Andrea Horwath's NDP are out of touch.
This guy says he's for the little guy. Doug Ford, here for his buddies, not for you.
Stephen Del Duca wants you to forget the years of liberal scandals and corruption.
Do attack ads work? Hi, I'm Brian Lilley, political columnist with the Toronto Sun, joined by my colleague, Warren Kinsella. And Warren, a couple of things that I've noticed about the attack ads from the PCs and the NDP is using really uncomfortable looking photos of Stephen Del Duca. And they've used this with Andrea Horwath as well. And these are from news conferences or Zoom meetings where they're just, you got that awkward pause, you're staring into the camera, waiting for something to happen, you scratch yourself. Does that work, or is that too childish?
You got to be careful with it. When the Conservatives, the Kinsella campaign in '93, came up with that ad of Jean Chrétien saying, is this the face of the minister? And as you and I know, Prime Minister Chrétien had Bell's palsy. He had a facial paralysis. It wasn't his fault. That's how he looked. And they made fun of his face. That was the impression people had. And I was running the Liberal War Room in '93. And Brian, I got a phone call. Somebody said, well, Sinclair Stevens is calling for you, Warren. It's like, Sinclair Stevens? I don't know Sinclair Stevens. Because it's Sinclair Stevens, a Conservative cabinet minister, saying, I just want to denounce this ad. I said, can you hold on, sir? I'm going to get somebody to tape record our phone call. So, those photographs, you're absolutely right. Like, TV is a visual medium. If people sense that you're being unfair as well as being untruthful, it can blow up in your face. In this case, Del Duca, he's a very intelligent guy. He's a nice guy. Both of us know him, but he's not great on TV. He's got kind of a funny voice. And I think what the Conservatives are basically doing is saying, here's who this guy is. Here's his ideas. Judge for yourself. It's an effective ad because it's truthful. It isn't over the top mean. It's just telling the truth about Del Duca. And I think that's one of the reasons why Ford is winning.
The Liberals, we'll end on this. The Liberals have run a couple of attack ads. One is a minute 20. That's never going on TV. Of course, they don't have money for TV ads. But one is, I guess they're trying to put it online, and it's saying, look, here's a pro-life Ontario PC MPP, Sam Oosterhoff. And here's Parm Gill speaking to a Punjabi audience about how he got involved in politics over same-sex marriage. It's a minute 20. Nobody's watching that. So that's ineffective. Like, only your base supporters are going to sit through even 30 seconds of that. But they got a 30-second handgun ad. Now, I haven't seen it on TV. I'm sure they've placed it in Facebook and Instagram, places like that. Is the handgun one that they've got, is that effective? Or is it, because they don't have any money to put it in front of people, does it really matter?
It matters if it reaches people and it persuades them. Like I said, they've got to be true. There's no ad that gets subjected to as much scrutiny by guys like you and me in the media than attack ads. We look at every single comma and period and ellipsis to make sure it's accurate. And the problem with the Liberals' handgun ad, as you've written in an excellent column in the Sun, is it's really impossible to do. I'm a gun owner and I don't have any handguns. I don't think civilians should have handguns, but I just know it's impossible to get rid of them given the number that are in Canada and how they come across the border. But there's Del Duca out there saying something that he knows in his heart is not true, that is not going to work. And I think that's something that is not going to help him at all.
All right. Let us know what you think about attack ads. Which ones work? Which ones don't? Do they turn you off? Do you like them? Drop a comment down below, share this on social media, and make sure you subscribe to our channel.